Hey there, Avra here with Cami. So in this video, we want to take a look at feature control in Cami. Down here at the bottom right is the feature control option. I'm here in a Google Classroom assignment creation box. To get here, remember that all you have to do is choose the Create button and choose Cami Assignment. Or in our other video, we also showed how you can be in your file in Cami and go up to Share and push it that way. So once you click on Feature Control, in here you'll see a list of all of the different tools in Cami. The Understand tools, for example, are plentiful, and you can choose which ones you want students to have access to for each assignment. If you find yourself using the same tools over and over again, you can tell it to remember these settings for this class. This is the whole class set of features. So if you want students to have access to the Read Aloud tool, all you have to do is hit the check bar. If you want students to be able to take a picture of some work that they've done on paper, you can choose for them to be able to add media with the camera. If you wanted them to be able to add images from a Google image search or Google Drive or My Computer, you could select those options as well. Additionally, on the left-hand side, you'll notice here that we can go over to individual students. From here, you can select a specific student and then select the tools that he or she needs in order to be successful. So if you have students that have specific IEPs or 504 plans and they require accommodations, there may be times when you give them things like the Read Aloud option or voice typing, even at times when you don't want the entire class to have those options. When you choose individual students and give them tools, the one thing you need to remember is to hit the Save button up here at the top right. When you do that, then when you're on the individual student's screen, you'll see the different students here that you've given specific tools to. Specific students won't override the class settings, and the class settings won't override individual settings. You always need to go down to the bottom and hit Confirm. Once you do that and you hit Assign, then the assignment will be distributed to each of your students individually with the features in Cami you want them to have. It's important to note that these settings can be changed even in the middle of students working on an assignment. So let's say that we're monitoring student progress. We've opened the assignment here in Google Classroom and we're choosing Open Class View. From here, we can watch all of our students working. All of the individual work loads here. And if we find that students are needing an extra tool that we didn't give them initially, or perhaps they're using a tool inappropriately and it's becoming a distraction, at any time, we can simply head to this button here in Class View. When we click, we can choose Feature Control. Now, we're back in this same environment. We can make changes at any time and hit Confirm. When we do that, instantaneously, students' toolbars will expand or be restricted. This doesn't need a refresh or a reload of the page, and it doesn't mess up any student work either. If you have any questions about feature control or anything you've seen in any of our videos, we hope that you won't hesitate to reach out. Thank you so much for watching.